Imagine being torn from your homeland, packed into a ship with hundreds of others, and waking up in a world you've never seen before, a world that sees you not as a human being, but as property. This is the story of the African diaspora, and how millions of Africans transformed the New World forever. The African diaspora didn't begin in Africa, it began in the Americas. From plantations to ports, from resistance to cultural survival, Africans reshaped the New World, leaving a legacy that still beats in music, religion, language, and identity. Today, we explore what life was really like for them as they built entire civilizations, under unimaginable conditions. After surviving the Middle Passage, Africans arrived in colonies like Brazil, the Caribbean, and North America. This was their first encounter with the New World, a place defined by forced labor, unknown languages, new diseases, and a total loss of identity. Slave markets treated human beings like livestock, families were separated, names were changed, lives were controlled. But even in chains, Africans carried memories, skills, songs, and spiritual traditions that would become the seeds of new cultures. Life for African captives varied from region to region, but some things were universal. From sunrise to sunset, Africans endured relentless labor in the fields or on plantations. Punishments for even the smallest acts of resistance could be incredibly harsh. Food, clothing, and medical care were scarce, barely enough to survive. Yet Africans found ways to survive and resist through secret meetings, nighttime songs, preserving native languages, and passing down stories and traditions. Their endurance was not just physical, it was cultural. Despite the cruelty around them, Africans rebuilt their sense of community. This led to the birth of new traditions. Creole languages emerged, and spiritual traditions like candomblé, Vodun, and Santeria took root throughout the Caribbean and Latin America. African-inspired music evolved into the blues, jazz, samba, and reggae. What the slave masters saw as broken people were actually people rebuilding, reshaping, and redefining life in a foreign land. Africans did not accept enslavement quietly. Resistance became a daily act, sabotaging tools, working slowly, maintaining cultural practices in secret, and escaping to form maroon communities. Great revolts, like those in Jamaica, Brazil, Haiti, and the American South, proved that Africans would fight for freedom at any cost. The Haitian Revolution would later shake the world. The African diaspora shaped the New World permanently. Their labor built economies, their music shaped global culture, their religion survived colonization, and their descendants continue to influence society today. From Brazil to the United States, from Jamaica to Cuba, African culture is the heartbeat of the Americas. The story of the African diaspora is not just a story of suffering, it's a story of survival, creativity, and strength. It is the story of how African people, in the face of unimaginable brutality, transformed the New World and built cultures that still thrive today. If you want more powerful history content, make sure to subscribe, make sure you share with history enthusiasts, and join us on the journey.